Hello, everybody. How we doing? Chase here. Adam, Cody.
Hello.
We is doing top 10 slashers of all time, all years, anything. So yeah, let's do it, shall we?
Those are
Uh,
slasher icons like characters or slasher movies?
movies, movies,
Okay.
movies.
All right, got you.
So yeah, so yeah. So Adam, if you want to go first,
No,
number
you
Cody
go.
number Cody
All
number
right.
10.
Yeah, so our list, we just did one movie per franchise.
Yep.
So, yeah. Um, at number 10, I put the Terminator. I consider this
Yep.
movie more like an action sci-fi movie with slasher elements, but I ran out of ideas, so
It's
I
a
just
sci-fi
put the
action film.
Terminator.
Well,
Yeah.
the first Terminator can be considered a horror movie, kind
Yeah,
of.
it's a sci-fi action slasher. Yeah, for sure, for sure. My number 10 is the original Halloween. It kicked out, sadly, a movie I wanted to put in here just to piss AJ off, but it didn't. So number 10, the original Halloween.
Right.
Number 10.
Go with my top 10. Number 10 would have to be I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Nice.
Yep. Good movie. Pretty solid. Well, even the sequel sucks, but it's like good. It's like dumb fun that you can enjoy.
Yeah.
But the third one is like shit.
Yeah. Number 9, Cody.
My number 9 is an 80s slasher called Slaughter High. It's pretty fun.
Nice. I was just watching
Yeah.
that last night.
Oh, nice. That's
Love that
cool.
movie. I love that
Yeah.
movie. I love that movie. It's awesome. It's so bad, but it's so much fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's good. It's awesome. My number 9 is the original Candyman from
Really?
91, 92, whenever that one came out.
Never liked
Um,
King.
yeah. I love it. I love it. I think it's great. I didn't see this one until about 4 or 5 years ago. And it instantly became one of my favorites. I don't like any of the sequels. I didn't like the reboot from a couple years ago at all. But this first one I think is great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never.
I like it. I don't love it.
Yeah.
I do own it on DVD, but I don't watch it much.
Yeah. Your number 9, Adam.
My number 9. Think. How about Wrong Turn?
The first one? Yeah.
First
There you go.
one.
Yeah.
Can't talk about these sequels. The sequels are trash.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
Like really bad sequels.
Yeah. Number 8, Cody.
My number 8's is another 80s slasher, The Prowler.
Nice.
Yeah.
High honorable mention for me. High.
Yeah.
I've still never seen that.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, it's the same director from who did Final Chapter, Joseph Zito, and Tom Savini does the effects.
Oh, they're so
Yeah.
good. Oh, they're so good.
Yep.
Oh, they're so good. Yeah, I love the Prowler. I love both the Burning and the Prowler. I think Prowler is probably the better movie, but the Prowler doesn't have the raft kill like the Burning does. But I
Yeah.
love them. I love them both pretty much equally. High honorable mentions for me.
Burning is just a Friday the 13th ripoff. I mean, when you think about it, I mean, Tom Savini even did the effects for it.
Well, it was actually written before the original Friday the 13th.
Was it really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cody, I'm sorry I had to do this to you, but I don't care at all because I knew what your list would be. My number 8, Friday 09. Could be higher, but I love this movie.
That's a solid entry, dude. I can't argue with on that one.
I love this movie. Derek Mears is a kick-ass Jason. He's one of the best to ever do it. I love this poster, and I love this poster too. I love both posters, and I love this movie. I just have a couple things with it, but overall, as a Friday the 13th reboot,
great.
I really don't understand the hate it gets.
I don't either.
To this day.
It's a solid film, dude.
It's a great movie. Number 8 for me. What's your number 8, Mr. Pocket?
Fuck.
Pocket, however you say it.
I'm gonna go with Bride of Chucky.
Nice.
I like Bride of Chucky, man. I don't.
Great movie.
I mean, it's the same guy that did Freddy vs. Jason. It's supposed to be over the top.
It's supposed to be because it is, and it's amazing.
It's my favorite Chucky movie.
Me too.
Yeah, there you go. See, Bride of Chucky, man. That's mine.
It's great.
My number 7 is Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning. It's my favorite of the franchise.
Nice.
Good one.
Nice. Yeah. My number 7, the aforementioned. Actually, no, sorry. You said the other one. I picked the other one. The Burning. I love The Prowler. I do. But just a little bit. I know I said a few minutes ago that I like The Prowler more, but I watched The Burning last night with a couple other movies. With this Butte right here, also. Love this fucking movie. I love this fucking. I just got it. It's so good. It's so terrible. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, The Burning is the raft scene. The raft scene. It's so brutal. So good.
Isn't the guy from Seinfeld in The Burning?
Yeah. Was
Alexander?
It was his first movie. Holly Hunter's first movie. A couple others in there. Fisher Stevens' first movie. He's the guy that gets his fingers clipped off.
Friday the 13th was Kevin Bacon's first movie. Yep. Nightmare, Johnny Depp's first movie.
Yep.
Jaws 3 was Leah Thompson's first movie.
Yep.
He was a watch year.
Yep. Alrighty, your number 7, Mr. Adam.
Are we already back to me? Didn't we just do?
Yeah. Well, there's 3 of us. Yeah. Cody said his 7. I did my 7. Now it's your 7.
This is of all times, like.
Well, of all time, any year. Scream 2?
Yeah. I know Scream's going to be on there somewhere, but Scream 2. Scream Part 2 is a fucking great sequel.
Great movie.
Love that sequel. I saw that sequel opening night, dude. I've seen all 6 of these opening night in theaters.
Yep.
When I saw Scream 2 in theaters, dude, it was packed. Like, it was, you couldn't even get a ticket. We had to wait in line hours just to get in, dude.
Nice.
It was an experience. It was awesome. And, like, the fear, like, everybody was on the edge of their seat. Like, the scene where Sydney's, like, trying to crawl out of the car over Ghostface and shit, and then she finally escapes. Everybody, like, cheered.
Oh, yeah, that's a great scene.
Yeah. It's a great experience. It was a great experience, dude. Seeing a movie in theaters, you can't beat that. Seeing a movie in theaters.
Yeah, of course.
So Scream Part 2. Love Scream Part 2.
Nice. Cody, number 6.
My number 6 is Psycho 2. Yep. It's my favorite of the Psycho movies.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Again, a high honorable mention for me as well.
I've only seen that once. I don't even really remember. Doesn't he like become like a cook at like a restaurant or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's trying to get his life together and everything, and this for me is Anthony Perkins' best performance.
Better than Part 1.
Yeah, he's the main focus in the movie. He is so good in Part 2. Like, it's a high honorable mention for me. It's my second favorite of the franchise. It's great. I love it. My number 6 is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This movie still freaks me out to this day. It's like one of like 3 movies that still freaks me out to this day. It doesn't happen often. It's a virtually bloodless film.
Yeah.
But it's so gross and it's so nasty, and it just, every time I watch when the movie starts and you see the guy on the scarecrow thing and he's just and he gets right up to his face, I'm just like,
it almost feels like a snuff film. Like
it basically is a snuff film.
the way it's filmed, like it just feels gross. Hard to explain, but I know.
Yeah, it's gross, nasty. My favorite look of Leatherface in the franchise. I all the behind the scenes stuff too. Just it's my favorite of the franchise. My number 6.
Yeah.
Back to you.
All right. Number 5.
6.
Oh, we're on 6. Okay.
6.
I'm gonna say. All right. This is of all times. All right. So I'm gonna say Freddy vs. Jason.
Love it.
Gotta put it on there.
Yeah. Number 5. Great movie.
Took them way too long to come up with a script, but they finally did it. God damn it. I was hyped. I was pumped. I saw it in theaters, dude. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And I've seen it 4 billion times since on fucking DVD. I love Freddy.
Because it's awesome.
It's amazing.
It's an awesome movie.
It's so fucking. Don't get the hate.
I never do. I never have.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. It's awesome. Fucking awesome.
Yep.
Cody, number 5.
Child's Play 3.
Who throws a shoe? It's all right, man. Fine.
My number 5. Friday Part 3.
3. Nice.
Yeah. Richie Brook, man.
Yeah.
Richie Brook. Underrated Jason.
Yeah, well,
He's awesome.
You don't really see Jason that much in that movie.
You don't see him much in Final Chapter either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I love this movie. I don't care if it's corny. I don't care if it's badly acted. Nostalgia. Nostalgia is a powerful thing. I love it.
No, I love Part 3. The thing that I hate about Part 3 is like all the gimmicks when they're trying to like put shit towards the screen. Like that gets like with the yo-yo and like the snake coming at you and like stupid shit like that. But overall, it's a solid fucking Friday the 13th movie, and it's the first one where he wears his mask.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Right there. Alrighty, number 5, Mr. Adam.
Number 5. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to say this is gonna piss a lot of people off, but Friday the 13th, the reboot. 2009. Sorry. Fucking love this movie. Yes. Love this fucking movie. I don't get the hate that people bitch about it. Like, whatever, dude. It's pretty much the best remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it. Fucking has come out.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
like it's solid.
I've never because I didn't see it in theaters because there's no way my parents would have let me. I saw it at a friend's house in like late 2009, early 2010, whenever it was, and I was just like, people hated this movie. Like, why?
Dude,
the opening 20 minutes is just like the most cum-worthy thing you'll ever see in your life.
Especially the first.
So cool.
Especially the first time you see it, because you've never seen that before. It's like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome.
I mean, I was like, is it over? Like, what the fuck? And then it just goes up. And then it just goes into Friday the 13th, and I'm like, oh, that was the pre-title sequence.
Then we get to meet Trent.
You want to be friends, bro?
You want to be friends? You want to hang out? You know what I wish they would have done? I wish they would have switched the groups from like the first group and like switched them. Yeah. You know what? Because the first group of kids was better.
But keep Trent in that second group, though.
Yeah. Definitely keep Trent. But switch the groups.
Yeah.
That would have been better.
Yeah, I can't disagree. Alrighty, Mr. Cody, number 4.
Halloween 4.
Nice. Kick-ass sequel.
Good sequel.
The return of Michael Myers is literally in the fucking title of the movie, and he returned, and it was badass. Yeah, it's a great one for sure. My number 4 is the best 90s slasher, and Adam, your dick's gonna get hard because it's Scream.
Scream Part 1?
Yeah, it's the first one. It's the best of the franchise. It's the best 90s slasher.
Absolutely.
It's the one that reinvigorated slashers in the mid. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's back to you, number 4.
Number 4. I'm going to have to put... I hate to do it, but Halloween, the original.
Yeah.
These are in order, too. That's what makes it worse.
Yeah. It's hard.
No disrespect to the movies that come before on the list, but yeah, Halloween. It's a good movie.
Huh?
Bottom
It's a
line.
great
I
one.
mean, people fucking are way too obsessed with it and like say it's the greatest thing ever, but it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a low budget, short, like small, like budget. It does what it does.
Yeah.
Halloween, 1978. Yeah. Fuck that Rob Zombie shit.
Of course. Of course. Number 3, Mr. Cody.
So I have to get going here, guys, but I'll give you guys my 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah, my 3 is Scream 3, my 2 is Freddy vs. Jason, and my 1 is Friday 13th, the final chapter. But I would have put more Friday 13th on my list if you didn't give me that stupid rule, but it is what it is.
I texted Adam and I said, put as many as you want on your list. I'm fucking with Cody. Alrighty. My number 3.
Your number 3.
My number 3.
But the remake or the original?
This one, the original.
Nice.
I love the remake, but this movie is
dude, the remake is great.
It's awesome. It's also one of the best modern remakes, reboots. But I love the original. It's just so good. It's great. The kills in that movie are incredible.
So we're in the top?
No, number 3 for you.
Number 3, man. We're gonna go with Jason Lives.
Yeah. Part 6.
Friday the 13th, part 6.
Did I know? Oh, I did it way down here. It's just way down here.
There we go.
6. Alms was my number 10, but I decided to just put 3 Fridays on there. My number 2 is a movie I don't have that AJ introduced me to a couple years back. Pieces. From 82, 83. It's on Tubi, bro. You gotta watch this movie. It's almost a giallo film, but it was made in America, but it feels like a sleazy piece of shit giallo film. The kills in this movie are incredible. The gore in the movie is. I love this movie so much. It's so whacked out. Like the first 5 minutes of the movie is a kid just beating his mom's head in with an axe, and it's the greatest thing you will ever see. It's like AJ was like, "You have to watch this movie," and I'm like, "Okay." So I watched it, and I was like, "Oh." The ending is hysterical. The ending is hysterical. You're number 2.
Number 2 is going to be Scream Part 1. Yes.
Yeah.
This was the movie that introduced me to horror movies.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I saw this in theaters. Like I said earlier, I saw all these in theaters. I saw this one in theaters. This is my introduction to horror.
Mm-hmm.
So it holds a special place in my heart. So there's this factor there. But putting this nostalgic shit aside, it's a fucking really good movie.
Yeah.
Really well done.
It's one of those movies that when you watch it over and over and over again, even though you know what's going to happen, you find different things about it that you like over and over. And it's really good. It's really good, man.
It really is.
It's fucking awesome. I love it.
Yep.
All right, so can we talk about the best slasher of all time now?
I think we both agree with number 1, right? Final chapter. Yes.
Yeah. This movie has overtaken The Exorcist as my favorite horror film. I love this movie. It's the best kills in the franchise, the best Jason, the best atmosphere, the best tone, the best everything in the franchise. Yeah, best characters.
I mean, come on. Crispin Glover dancing.
It's the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life.
That's worth the ticket price alone.
Oh, it's so corny, but I love it so much. Yeah, I love this movie.
You know, when they were filming that, he was actually dancing to AC/DC.
Yeah, Back in Black. Yeah. And you can kind of tell.
So funny.
It's so funny. Yeah, no, this is just it's the perfect tone of everything.
Yeah.
That the franchise, like it's in the best way. It's a perfect standard slasher film of what these films should be, but it does it the best.
And it was gonna be the final chapter, and if it was the final chapter, maybe I wouldn't have cared back then.
Yeah.
Because the way they ended it, it was perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Excuse me. It's the same thing with Halloween H2O. The way they ended it,
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Then they fucked it up with the paramedic shit.
Yeah, that happened.
That did happen.
So yeah, that is our list.
Those
are our lists. Now that he's not here, I can say honorable mentions for me are all the good Friday the 13th movies that come after.
Yeah.
From part 6 to part 7 for me, all the way in my list. Scream 2 was a contender. Halloween 4, H2O, The Prowler. Yeah, a lot of slasher movies are my favorite genre of horror films. I love them all so much. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Sweet.
Peace out, people. We'll talk to you later. Bye.